gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah.
Today, we finally got our hands on OnePlus's latest flagship, the OnePlus 15. And in this video, we'll show you exactly what it feels like to use. These days, every phone launch comes with big promises and flashy slogans, but whether those claims actually hold up is a whole different story. Although our main focus is photography, we're also everyday users who care about how a phone actually performs. So, if you value a smooth and satisfying user experience just like we do, stick around. This one's for you. A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from techmaiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting tech content. Let's start by addressing the frustrations most people face with their phones. Things like laggy screens, dropped frames during gaming, blurry photos, especially at night, short battery life that gives up during overtime, and painfully slow charging that forces us to carry a power bank everywhere. The OnePlus 15 aims to tackle all of these pain points head-on with some serious upgrades, but the real question is, does it deliver? We'll find out together. Now, let's talk about the design. I've got to say, the OnePlus 15 stands out in its own subtle way. There's even a new exclusive color called Dune, but the version we have here is the absolute black. Personally, I'm a fan. Black just looks classy and timeless. It's one of those colors that goes with everything and feels premium no matter the occasion. The phone sports ultra-thin 1.15mm bezels, making the edges practically invisible when you're watching content. That gives you a much more immersive viewing experience. The frame also has smooth, golden rounded corners that feel great to hold, no sharp edges or discomfort, even after long hours of use. That's a big win for people who spend a lot of time on their phones. For unlocking, it features an ultrasonic in-display fingerprint sensor that's super fast and reliable. No more fumbling or accidental drops. Plus, the OnePlus 15 is certified with IP68, IP69, and IP69K ratings for dust and water resistance. Basically, the highest protection level you can get on any phone right now. So, if you love outdoor adventures, this one's built to handle it all. Now onto the display, and this is where things get really exciting. The OnePlus 15 comes with a 6.78-inch flat display boasting 1.5K resolution and a 1 to 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate with support for up to 165 Hz. In plain terms, that means buttery smooth visuals whether you're watching videos, scrolling through social media, or gaming. Honestly, it's not far off from what you get on an iPhone in terms of smoothness. And this isn't just any display. It's a third-generation Oriental screen co-developed by OnePlus and BOE. That collaboration really pays off. In games like Delta Force, scope openings feel faster, in Valorant, aiming feels steadier, and overall, the gameplay experience is lag-free and super responsive. It's safe to say OnePlus has set a new benchmark for flagship smartphone screens with this one. For those who care about comfort during late-night phone use, there's another cool feature. The True Hardware One Nit Dark Mode display, a first for Android. Basically, it can drop brightness down to just 1 nit through hardware dimming, not software tricks. Many phones claim to go dim, but still emit noticeable light even at the lowest setting. The OnePlus 15, however, truly minimizes brightness across all scenarios. That means your eyes won't feel strained, even when you're using it in pitch darkness. Now let's get into performance, because this is where OnePlus really flexes its muscles. The OnePlus 15 runs on the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 processor paired with LPDDR5X Ultra RAM and UFS 4.1 storage. Simply put, this setup screams flagship. Everything about it is tuned for speed and efficiency. It also includes OnePlus's own Windrush gaming kernel, which optimizes performance to maintain higher frame rates and better stability, even at 165 FPS. We pushed it to the limit with demanding titles like Genshin Impact and Delta Force, and it held up beautifully. Frame drops were minimal, even during long gaming sessions. Touch response has also been upgraded with a 3200 Hz touch sampling rate, meaning your actions register faster and more precisely. Whether you're making quick flicks or pulling off fast maneuvers, the phone keeps up effortlessly. It's even the first Android phone with touch synchronization technology, cutting down latency between your movements and on-screen response, so what you do happens instantly. On the connectivity side, the OnePlus 15 features the G2 eSports network chip, which boosts both Wi-Fi and cellular performance. Add in a gyroscope built right into the gaming controller, and you've got an edge in precision and stability. With these upgrades, game downloads and updates are twice as fast on public Wi-Fi, and you can jump into matches quicker than ever. Even in weaker network conditions, it maintains smooth gameplay and can even share its stable connection as a hotspot so your whole squad can stay connected. The cooling system on the OnePlus 15 isn't just a marketing buzzword, it's the real deal. This phone uses the new Ice Core cooling system, which takes a serious approach to thermal design and material layering, built specifically for long, high-load gaming sessions. Its main goal? To finally solve those age-old problems of overheating and frame drops during intense gameplay. Unlike older flagships that focused on one key spec, the OnePlus 15 takes a more holistic route, optimizing everything from the SoC and storage to the display, network, scheduling, and cooling system. In simple terms, it's all about keeping that high frame rate steady, and from our experience, it absolutely delivers on that promise. Now let's move to the camera, a major highlight for us. In the past, OnePlus cameras have always been pretty solid, but some users felt the colors leaned a bit too saturated with that signature Hasselblad-style flare. This time, OnePlus says the OnePlus 15 represents a complete upgrade to its imaging system and is the first to feature Oppo's in-house Lumo Imaging technology. What that means is that while it keeps the classic OnePlus color science, it now focuses more on light and shadow depth and realistic tones, aiming for a balance of natural beauty and visual richness. Under the hood, the OnePlus 15 packs a 50-megapixel triple camera setup. There's a 1.56-inch Sony IMX906 main sensor with an f1.8 aperture, a 50-megapixel 3.5x periscope telephoto lens, roughly 85 millimeters, perfect for portraits, and a 50-megapixel ultra-wide lens. In real-world use, the telephoto shots have an incredibly natural compression effect. Portraits look true to life without that artificial greenish edge you sometimes see in computational photography. On the software side, OnePlus has stepped things up with a portrait texture engine and full-length Pro XDR imaging. Together, they fine-tune skin tones, removing that oily, artificial look that can appear under tricky lighting. The result is a smoother, more natural complexion that still looks crisp and detailed. The Pro XDR technology also manages highlights and shadows like a pro, preventing overexposure in bright scenes and maintaining depth in darker areas. Night shots are cleaner too, with noticeably better noise control for an overall softer, more pleasing visual effect. For the front camera, vloggers and selfie lovers will appreciate the Sony IMX709 32-megapixel sensor, which supports Ultra HD live photos. It's sharp, well-tuned, and perfect for content creators who love capturing their daily moments. Video performance is top tier as well. The OnePlus 15 can shoot 4K at 120 FPS in Dolby Vision, as well as 8K at 30 FPS, giving you cinematic flexibility. Among the three lenses, the 50-megapixel 3.5x periscope lens is a standout for video. It isolates subjects beautifully, making it great for filming people or products. Now, I'll be honest, in terms of dynamic range and color accuracy, it's still a step behind the iPhone, but the stabilization on the OnePlus 15 genuinely impressed me. Especially with the telephoto lens, it's so steady that, in my opinion, it might actually feel smoother than the iPhones. Moving on to battery and charging, this is where OnePlus has really gone all in. The phone packs a massive 7300 mAh Glacier battery, which is quite rare for a flagship. It supports 120 watt SuperVOOC fast charging and 50 watt wireless charging. That means even if you're running low, a short charge break gets you back to full power in no time. And when plugging in isn't convenient, you can just drop it onto a wireless charger and you're good to go. OnePlus has also included some smart, practical touches like bypass power and intermittent charging during gameplay. Features that not only protect battery health, but also keep performance stable over time. To sum it up, the OnePlus 15 nails it across the board, from display and performance to camera and battery life. It's smooth when you watch, stable when you game, sharp when you shoot, and long-lasting throughout the day. The overall craftsmanship here feels premium and reliable, showing just how far flagship phones have come in fine-tuning the user experience. Its mission is clear: to be a dependable all-rounder for creators, gamers, and everyday users alike. And from what our team has seen, it definitely lives up to that promise. At the end of the day, though, no review can tell you what your hands-on experience will feel like. You'll know the moment you hold it, snap a photo, or play a game. If you're looking for a phone that won't disappoint in gaming, photography, or everyday performance, now's a great time to check it out. The OnePlus 15 officially launches globally on November 13th, with prices in China starting at 3,999 yuan, which converts to around £427 in the UK and $563 in the US. Once it officially hits the global market, I'll update the description with the confirmed prices. And don't forget, my next video will be a flagship comparison featuring the top models models of the year. So hit that subscribe button and join our tech crew. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.